Alright, this is going to be a video different than what we are used to. I... We're a live stream, technically. Hi, everybody. How are you? Is everyone doing well? Anyway. So, after some time actually thinking and actually trying to think what I should do about my channel, here's what we're going to do. So, there is this, for people who do not know, there is this government thing called COPA, which is this organization that is the government that basically they are basically this organization that protects children and makes sure that their personal data and their identity and everything is safe and secure on the online. So, which no one's going to refute. Everyone's like, perfect, that's great, amazing. Let's save the children. Let's make sure children are protected, and we're all okay with that. It's just the way it was presented and the way it's been executed that is kind of really shitty. I am not happy with their idea of trying to solve the problem. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen YouTube decide to do in their history of life. YouTube has decided to make an agreement, a settlement with COPA, saying that since they have paid their $170 million, now it's going to be up to us, the content creators, to say if our videos or streams are for kids or not. Now that means if we accidentally that we actually misdo it, if we misrepresent it as a kids or not for kids stream or video, then we could get fined up to $42,000. Now, I've done extensive research on this, and that does not. There's one person that has said they don't know where this $42,000 has come from, but besides the point, there is, regardless, even if it's any type of amount of money, I don't have it. And worst comes to worst, if it is $42,000, by the way, this is $42,000 per video. If I mislabel, this could be $42,000 of a fine per video, meaning I have now about 200 videos. If I get 7 of them wrong, I could be fined about $1 million. $1 million. I don't have that. My family doesn't even have that all combined. Anywho, as I am 26 years old and legally an adult and could get in trouble, I must take necessary steps to make sure that that doesn't happen to me. I cannot have any of that happen to me. So I have to be compliant over this. So from now on, no matter what, from now on, before every stream and before every video, there will be a disclaimer saying that any person under the age of 13 should not watch this video. That anyone that is under the age of 13 should not be on YouTube. This is because they're on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. They are they go through rigorous and intense machinery to make sure that they can get as much information from you as possible. And you don't even have to type it up. They can figure it out just by what you click. It is creepy what they can do nowadays. Companies are doing these massive, massive, weird, immoral things. And right now, the content creators for under YouTube is getting the raw end of the stick for it. We're getting our asses beat when we don't have control over where YouTube sends our videos. I never had control over, literally, when I was doing Sims and when I was doing all these darker videos. I never had the availability. I did not ask YouTube to push out my content to a younger audience. I was thinking in the beginning I was going to go for a more mature, more adult audience. And the only reason why I've went to Roblox is because I thought I had a lot of people who were 13 to 18, whoever, and they all want to play. And that's totally fine. That's whatever. But legally, you cannot, people who are under the age of 13 cannot have an account with YouTube. Legally. Now there is a lot there's a lot of intricacies that I'm not fully aware yet, that a lot of people are not fully aware yet. All of this is up in the air. And this is the government. The government will definitely try to find someone to make an example out of because it's the damn government. And I am not going to be their example. I'm not going to be their guinea pig. They might not go for a small-ass streamer like me, but they might. And I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to take the chance even if they're not going to go after us small streamers. Remember though, they might. You never know. So this isn't anything to be too worrisome about. This isn't something to be freaked out about. If you do want to help if you do want to help in any way possible or anything, we need to make sure that we need to make sure our voices are heard, and we need to make sure that our comments are going toward the right people. The FTC are the ones who are technically doing this. Mind you, this isn't YouTube's fault completely, even though it's their fault that they got into this mess, but it's not their fault that Culpa is making them doing this. So, to be on the safe side for this channel, we have ended the Roblox streams. We are no longer going to do Roblox streams. We are going to do a lot more mature content and go into that type of stuff. I will go back into Roblox after I see what other people are doing. I want to see what other YouTubers are doing and what content is considered kids and what content is not considered kids. Because everything's so vaguely worded, and I've researched, and everything's so vaguely worded. I've even looked up and researched about lawyers looking into this, and they're even confused because it's so vaguely worded. just what the FTC COPA has written up here for the COPA laws. Um, so this might alienate some of my audience members, and I am sorry that this is going to alienate some of my audience members. I have no choice in this matter. As 100%, everyone on this platform, everyone in this world who has a moral compass would agree to make sure that the children are protected. And that's not what we're fighting against. We're not fighting against having children being protected online. We're fighting against the execution in these huge amounts of paid fines that makes no sense for small content creators, small businesses that don't even have the money. That could actually ruin someone's life. They could lose their homes. They could be on the streets because of that. And they can't even get a lawyer to protect themselves against this. I don't even have that. So if you are under the age of 13, it would behoove you to never say your age on this platform ever again. As I strongly advise everyone who is under the age of 13 and who is watching my content to not do this, to not do what is illegal, and to not get everyone else in trouble. There's a lot of danger that comes from kids going online. Anyway. Before I go, because I want to make this a short stream that's going to turn into a video that I'm going to leave up. I'm sorry. I'm coughing. That's bad. There are these YouTubers who have put in links to go to the Jacopa and everything, and all. They're if you wanted to talk to them. Now here's the thing. Anyone who wants to talk to these people, do not be disrespectful. Do not be rude. Give clear, concise sentences. Do not I would not I would make sure that you are being very clear and concise in everything that you say and well informed. There's a petition that people can sign who are above the age of 13. If someone is above the age of 13 who's watching this content, you can totally sign, I believe. I don't know. I just hope that a good majority would stay with us and everything. Besides the point, I'm going to go to this, and we are going to listen to this guy who talks about the COPA laws and everything, and he has a very mature viewpoint on this, and I think it is needed. So we're going to go and listen to him before we end this video, this stream. Here we go, guys. I'm sorry if you've heard echoes throughout this whole entire ordeal. I don't know if you can or not. Yes, you can. Okay, because I have that going on. All right. Huh. Can you see how organized I am? Isn't it great? All right. Here we go. Alright, this is a guy who's made his thing. I do not get any rights to this. This is his. Oh, sorry. There we go. Hi, how are you? So, I do believe in his cause. I do believe in everything that he said. Um, Even though we might face adversity and all these challenges, we will still live on and prosper. Um, Whether that is with YouTube or with not with YouTube. I am willing, if YouTube does go south, we're gonna have to switch to another medium. Um, and I hope everyone who has followed me thus far comes with me. I am very honored and I'm very grateful to have all of you here. It is something that cannot be denied. It's something that cannot be unspoken. I am very lucky to have, even though it's a small amount of people, I am very lucky to have all of you watching my content, supporting me, and just, yeah. I don't know really what else to say. Sometimes my words get stutters in my brain, and I can't articulate everything that I wish to articulate. Anyway, that is all for this stream. I'm trying to keep it short as possible. Thank you, Spidey. Like always, you have a good morning, afternoon, or night, whichever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Oh, goodness. Peace out.